West Ham attacking the goal to the left, and here in a bit of space is Trevor Brooking. Devonshire goes on ahead, leaving Frank Lampard behind. Came off the head of White. Plenty of room and time for the shot. And it was going for the top corner, though I suspect that Pat Jennings would have claimed it comfortably enough. Davis and Madden on the ball. Paul Davis celebrated his 22nd birthday yesterday. Madden may well have a crack here, and he's going to. Oh, it's not a bad one either, but it seemed to gain a bit of height rather late. I think Madden thought it was deflected. It certainly rose quite late. Away by White. Addinson. Whitten. That's a good try. A lot of power in that. It was a good 20-yarder, and he really thumped it. And Pat Jennings had to adjust his position a little bit, and also, I suspect, adjust his weight a bit too. And I think Dave Madden didn't know which way Steve Whitten was turning, but he made sure he didn't turn either way. Swindlehurst! Well, he was comfortably wide of the mark from Pat Jennings' viewpoint, but less than there surely for Chris White, who allowed Swindlehurst to get in front of him. Allinson. It's a good ball. Came from Nicholas. Sansom. Certainly the best attack that Arsenal have built. And ending with Kenny Sansom having a shot with the right foot. Didn't quite find the power that he might have wished for. Stewart, Swindlehurst coming in at the back, and turned in on the far side by Trevor Brooking. Well, that is a bit of a collector's item from Trevor Brooking, because not only was it a header, but it was a diving header when he ended in a fully prone position. And I don't think there have been too many of those during the course of his career. Swindlehurst on the far post from the kicker's viewpoint, heading across the goal where Brooking met it, going down from all fours to flat down. And Brooking, the defender. And Swindlehurst having a real go at Kay. And he's being very silly. It certainly was an unpleasing challenge, to put it mildly. But that sort of reaction does Swindlehurst no good at all. Is still moving towards the centre of the field. Whether he's going to go all the way or not, I'm honestly not sure, but I think he is. The days of the red cards when everybody knew what was happening are of course past, but there's no doubt now surely that John Kay has been sent off, and I think Swindlehurst is going to. John Kay has definitely gone. Swindlehurst walking disconsolately towards the touchline, and he must be really furious with himself for reacting so much for what was clearly a nasty foul. But Swindlehurst has got himself sent off because he wasn't able to keep his temper. Devonshire. Cleanly past Madden. Taken hit out of the play as well. Brooking. Good save. Really good save. But he's had more chances in this match than in many a month of football as Trevor Brooking. Didn't quite get the power then, but Pat Jennings got the big right hand behind the ball. Brooking once more in the role of front player. Or the Devonshire. Really one man to beat. Yes! And I think it went in off Chris White. Well, once he'd taken on the fullback, Alan Devonshire, he really was in with the shooting chance, and Chris White, trying to cover, put it past Pat Jennings. One crucially on the night before he actually signed. Probably the best of starts. Stewart with a free kick. Martin. Oh, brilliantly tipped over from Steve Walford. So So Pat Jennings denying his former colleague. Mead. Woodcock. Sansom. Oh, that's not a good header by Martin. Davis! What a superb strike of the ball. I must say it's one of the few consolations for Terry Neal and Don Howe must be that if they could get the balance of this side right, the talents of people like Davis in midfield and Woodcock up front would surely give them something to produce a real side from. Devonshire. Brooking. Trying to tee it up, and does. Whitten, and here is Pike. Yes, number 3. And Pike utterly delighted. Trevor Brooking creating the chance, teeing the ball up to flick it over his head. And for the record, the only cameras which would have captured that goal belong to BBC Television, because all the press photographers have already gone, presumably to take photographs of Terry Neal after another Arsenal defeat. Mead. Wasn't a good cross, and it wasn't a good clearance either. White. And White, at least, has managed to chalk off the goal that he conceded at the other end. But a goal it is. And it's White and not Woodcock who has the consolation. That is the final action of the match, in which West Ham for long periods outclassed Arsenal, it has to be said, a patchwork Arsenal albeit. Trevor Brooking, some delightful moments from him, including the first goal. An own goal by White gave West Ham a 2-0 lead. Pike seemed to have made it decisive at 3-0, and decisive indeed it was, but at least Chris White had the consolation of getting a goal right at the death. Final score, West Ham 3, Arsenal 1.